Alright everyone, this is Rambo145. We're going to play Pleasant Valley. I'm going to show you how to move fuel, and I'm going to show you how long it takes me to load my game up. Now I have a pretty good, okay PC, but I have all the mods that basically everything that you need for this. It's about how long it takes. If you put new mods in or take it out and you redo it, it might take a little bit longer. Not really sure. If you hear that sound, you know it's working. But now, if you keep hearing that sound and it doesn't do nothing, then you have problems. And the way you can fix that sometimes is you take and go to a new game. Don't race nothing. Just start you a new map, like you're going to start a new game like you do now. Hit here and then just play it. Just start it, run around, and just do whatever you want to do with whatever vehicles are on it. You know, jump around. Alright, and then what you can do is go back out, then load your game that you had saved, and sometimes it works. But let's go ahead and haul some fuel. I was thinking here, how long this thing took to fix to get this far. See, it needs drywall now and glue, so I'm working on stuff for that. This dump truck here, I'll show you it. Let's go ahead and do the fuel real quick, and I'll show you this truck. Ain't sure where everything's at. Alright. Alright, so this looks like about the closest, so let's go ahead and... Actually, what was in here? Nah, that's wheat. Let's go back here and grab the tanker trailer. Alright, here's the trailer. Not all trailers are going to let you work. It ain't all going to work. So like if you think, oh, I'm going to get some other trailer, it won't work. Because either use the one that's on here or this one. It's really odd. I don't know. Alright, so I already have some fuel in here because there's a glitch. I found that glitch. I'll show you that in a second for y'all that like to just mash buttons. Oh yeah, I had the time turned up. Alright, so you pull it under here and you can get your fuel. It automatically start filling. You have to dump your 3 different grains over here. Like, here's one for corn. This one's sugar, beets, I think. And this is something funky. Starts with an S. I don't know. You can also... Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, that stuff's sorghum. And yeah, these tubes will fill up, and then the only way, oh, you need I don't think you need power or nothing. I think you just do it. Yeah, see, I'm out. Sugar cane. Yep. All right, so let's go back to the tanker truck. Okay. So, and then what you do is you take this and you just haul it around. I don't have very much in here, 37,000. Alright, I want to show you something here. Okay, so that's got some concrete in it. Now, this thing is not, if you go and download the one that's on my website, it won't look like this. You'll have concrete planes way out here. It looks really stupid. I guess I figured since the other ones was right, those should be right. So what I'm in the process of refixing that to make them look like this. So I have to do like 5 more, and then I will put it up. I'll update it on my website. You still don't have the particles dumping out of here. Not at the moment. But just want to tell you guys that. Alright, so now we go to a gas station or whatever. Let's go over here. We'll go up here to the bottom of the mine and fill its stuff up, or the fuel up, and then we'll fill the station up below it, and so on. And then we have an explosion. Huh. This is that one crop you need. Alright, where am I at? Oh, I'm way off. Okay, let's go up here. I put the windmill there to kind of mark where the mine's at. I mean, it's not hard to find, but it's kind of nice knowing whereabouts you're at. Alright, I'm going to turn the time back down because I was using it doing that to build that Pepsi place. Alright, so stop here and you push unload. It almost could kill your truck. And it'll start back up. Sometimes it doesn't. Now, here's a glitch. You can keep tapping your A button on the Xbox controller or whatever, and you look down the bottom, it keeps filling my trailer up. So you just keep filling it up. Just keep tapping. It doesn't take it out of the pumps. It's just glitched like that. Weird, huh? Alright, so let's go over here and try to fill these tanks up. Same way when you fill your trucks up, it'll kill it. You can refill or offload. So, there you go. Alright, so that's refilling. Let's go ahead and jump in another truck. This one here. And then I'll show you how it works because it shuts it off too, I'm pretty sure. And then I'll show you the big mining dump truck. Alright, so we refill. Now it shuts off. It takes a little bit to fill back up. And after it fills up, you should be able to take and it should start back up. Alright. Has numbers here. Okay, for now, this one here. Oh, what the? Alright, that was weird. Alright, so if you guys can't get this to work in your game, like load up or show up. I put another link there, and I changed the mod, whatever that is, DECE or whatever that is, I don't know. But I changed that to 20. This way you guys can, the ones that don't have updated games to 1.3, they can still use it. So you just look at it, it's like cat94f_20. It's down at the bottom by the other link. Just click that one. That one to download the one if you don't have an updated game. Alright, we're going to go jump in this big mining truck here. Now the difference is with this thing, the power is about the same. I had a yawn there. But it holds 500,000. It's a little slower, a lot slower. I'm going to speed it up about 3 miles an hour more, but it holds 500,000. I will show you that. I'm going to cut the camera and show you. Alright everyone, we're here at the mine. I'm going to go ahead and load this up. If you have this mining truck and you have it fully loaded with 500,000, you cannot go up this way and get into, from the sand. When you get some from the sand, you can't go back up it. You'll have to go all the way around through the stone, salt, and coal, and then get back up this way. I am going to speed this truck up about 3 or 4 miles an hour more, and then by the time this video is up, it should be up on my website to use. Okay, let's fill this up. I just dumped the load in the truck. Alright, so we have to let the bucket fill up. This is the way I let it fill up. Alright. Let's dump this in there. It's going to take the whole pile. And then once you get the whole pile in there, then you can take off with it and do whatever you want with it. Alright. A lot of people are saying they can't get this to load up. I don't know why. I don't have no problems with it. Maybe when you dump into trailers you have some problems, but I don't have problems like a few people has. That might be what they're talking about. I don't know. That's the only thing I don't, know. Alright. Yeah, see, I dumped 2 loads out of it without it. I'm gonna move this truck around a little bit. There we go. Let's see what that does. Alright. Cool, we're gonna have at least a little bit more here. Alright, I'm gonna speed the time up so it will speed up the gravel respawn here. Every hour it respawns some. There we go. Cool. Normally load from the side, but should be last load if that. Alright, let's see what this does for it. It might be full, I don't know. Yep, it's full. Cool. Alright, I'm going to turn the time back down so we can still kind of see. Alright, so this is the gravel. We have 500,000. And it's snowing. Still has not turned sharp. I might fix that. It's almost like it's got one wheel. Like it has one wheel and it just turns on that one wheel. So I'm going to try to fix the steering and stuff on it. and then I'll release it, but it will be done by the time this video is up. It's slow, it eats more fuel, but you can haul 500,000 with it. Having quite a blizzard. Best thing to do is just use your cruise control and just let it drive. It's slow enough you can drive with it on cruise control and still control it. I don't like the turning radius though. It just doesn't. Of course, that's big tires. I don't know. I may not fix the steering. I don't know. Hard to say. Alright. Let's go ahead and dump it in here and I'll show you how it should work. It's something funky with this dump truck though. You have to be on a certain spot, otherwise it'll quit dumping. Right about there. Which is odd. Alright, we have 100% in there. Then we can run over here and fill this one, or put some in this one. This is about the best way to mine now. But if you don't really like the slow pace, that's probably not for you. Alright, I think that's pretty much all. Oh yeah, these they hold concrete now, or cement. The dump plane, I don't really like it. It kind of just splatters everywhere out, like out the side and everything. I might keep it that way, and I probably will for now, but I'll update this on my website too. So it holds like 81,000 cement. You just pull it up on the cement dock or whatever, and it will take and load up. Okay, so, and then if anybody watches this and they're asking about mods, if they work on Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS4, PS3, so on, as far as I know, you cannot mod anything on consoles. This is why I went to PC, because all the cool stuff was cool stuff is on PC. What I do is you can either hook up, most of the games now, you can hook up Xbox One controller, PS4, Xbox 360, PS3 controllers on the PC and use it just like the consoles. The consoles are basically computers anyway, just I don't know, without the mods. Microsoft said something about making it where you can mod, but a lot of people don't like modding. They think it's cheating. It's not really cheating, because the modding they think is where they're modding weapons and they're just blowing the heck out of everybody. Okay, so that's not even what I consider modding. I mean, you can mod stuff to do that, but like vehicles, it just modding just more expands the game, makes it more fun, better, however you want to put it. So if you guys watch this and you're wondering about mods on consoles, I think you guys are out of luck for now. And I know to get a good PC, it doesn't even match the price on a console, because consoles are like $400. 5. I don't know. I've lost track. I bought so many consoles when I was younger, and so on. And you can get a PC to match about the same. You know, well, this is my opinion. You can take a console and you can play a game on it, and it's not quite as good as a PC, but it's right there at the bottom edge of it, and it's like, I don't know, about $1,000 cheaper, maybe a little more on a console. PC, a little bit more. So yeah, the consoles, you just can't do it. That's why I went to PC. One of my friends wants me to get an Xbox One. I'm really thinking about it, but I don't know. I just don't think I'd play it that much. I have more fun on the PC than I did the console. Only thing I miss on the PC or the console is playing split screen with your friends. And a lot of those games, you can't even do that no more. So a lot of it's online, and a lot of these games are so advanced for online. You need such a high, you know, like, I think, what is it, Battlefield? Minimum was like 2 or 3. And a lot of people don't even have 1.5 megabytes per second. So, I mean, and if you want to get something to even halfway run the internet to go halfway decent speed, you're having to pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars for it. And it's still not that great. I mean, you still have problems with it. Everybody has problems with net, but, you know. So, unless you live in the middle of town, then you're paying high price, or you think it's high, but you're really getting a good deal compared to what's out in the country. And that's where I live, in the country. So if I want internet, I have to get something I have to have a tower that's about 50 foot tall, a little higher, and it shoots this wave to tower all the way up in town, and town is miles away. So it's like, I think 30 miles, maybe a little more. So that's a lot of jumping around, birds flying through it. The weather doesn't seem to affect it. If it's cloudy, rainy, stormy, storms maybe a little bit, but my bad thing is if the power goes out in town, then your net goes out. So that's the only downfall. Of course, that would happen anyway if you lived in town and had internet way out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, anyway, this is Ramble 145. This is kind of a showing how to do some of the stuff and what's going to be coming out next. I have more stuff I'm going to come out with, but I'm not going to show it at the moment because it's not quite right. It's already out, but it's not the way I want it. So it's for mining. So anyway, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Thanks. Bye.